Hello everyone. Let's discuss the materials purchase budget. Okay, so we'll discuss one sum today. Prepare raw materials purchase budget for March 2025. Okay, and we have in question they have given us three materials A, B, and C. Then we have information like estimated opening stock, estimated closing stock, estimated consumption, standard price per unit. Okay, so the purchase budget is very important, but the formula goes very simple: estimated consumption plus closing stock minus opening stock is what we have to do it. Okay, so now let's type the uh, heading. Okay, so raw materials purchase budget for the period of March 2025. Okay, so we have to provide the columns. Okay, we have to provide the number of columns based on how many materials we have. Okay, so in this question we have three materials A, B, and C, isn't it? So we have to provide three columns along with particulars column. Okay, so it will be totally four. Okay, so four columns I am providing. Okay, so now we will write the heading. Okay, particulars. Okay, then the next heading will be material A. The next heading will be the next heading will be material B, and the next heading will be material C. Okay. Okay, so now let's start. This is very simple sum. Now let's start doing it now. Okay, so the formula also, and always we will start with estimated consumption. Okay, so estimated consumption is given in the question. Okay, so estimated consumption. Okay, so estimated consumption is given in the question in the third point, correct? The third line. Okay, so just I'm highlighting it. The estimated consumption for material A is 1,20,000. So 1,20,000. Then for material B, it is 44,000. And for material C, it is 1,32,000. Okay, now this is given directly, correct? Consumption, it is given directly. So we started with consumption itself. Sometimes they may not give the consumption. Okay, so then there's the other way of doing it. Okay, so now the next point is we have to add the estimated closing stock. Estimated closing stock. Estimated closing stock is also given in the question. Correct. As a second point, you can just, I'll just highlight it. You can see it. Yeah, so estimated closing stock for material A is 20,000. Material B is 8,000. And for material C is 28,000. Okay, so now what we will do, we will add it. Okay, estimated consumption plus closing stock, we will add it. So one for material A, it is 1,40,000. For material B, it is 44,000 plus 8,000, it is 52,000. Then for material C, 1,32,000 plus 28,000, we will get 1,60,000. Okay, then after getting this total, now we will minus the estimated opening stock. Okay, so now estimated opening stock is also available in the question. In fact, that is the first point given in the question, correct? 16,000. So it is minus, correct? So we are going to minus it. So I'm just giving in bracket minus 16,000, then minus 6,000, then minus 24,000. Okay, so from 1,40,000, when we are deducting 16,000, we will get 1,24,000. Okay, then from 52,000, if we do minus 6,000, we will get 46,000. Okay, then from 1,60,000, if you are doing 24,000 deducting, then you will get 1,36,000. Okay, so this will be called as quantity of materials, okay, to be purchased. Okay, so this much of quantity we have to purchase. Okay, so this, when we apply this formula, estimated consumption plus estimated closing stock minus estimated opening stock, the answer what we are getting will be called as the quantity of materials which is to be purchased. Okay, now when you look at the question, we have 4 points in the question, correct? Estimated opening stock, closing stock, consumption is already used to find out how much quantity we have to purchase. Okay, how much quantity of each materials has to purchase. Correct. Now we will see about the standard price. Okay, so now standard price is given for each material. Okay, so I'm writing it here. Standard price per unit it is given. Okay, so standard price is given rupees 1, rupees 1.5 and rupees 2. Okay, rupees it is given here rupees 1, 1.5 and 2. Okay, now what we have to do is we are trying to find out the purchase budget. We are preparing this budget is purchase budget. So what will be the cost of purchase? That is what our answer should be, correct? So here purchase budget. Okay, so what is the budget for purchase? Okay, so that is nothing but if we are keeping this quantity as A, okay, and the standard price as B, then the budget for purchase will be A into B. Okay, so quantity of materials to be purchased is 1,24,000. Standard price per unit is rupees 1. So it will be 1,24,000. Okay, so you can try by yourself also for material B and material C. So material B, the quantity of materials to be purchased is 46,000 and the standard price is rupees 1.5. So when you multiply 46,000 with 1.5, you will get 69,000. Okay, and for material C, the quantity of materials to be purchased is 1,36,000 as per our calculation, and the standard price given in the question as rupees 2. Okay, so you multiply 1,36,000 into 2, we will get 2,72,000. Okay, so this is the cost of purchase. This is the budget for purchase. Okay, so it's very simple. Okay, so you can try it by your own also. Okay, so just remember estimated consumption plus estimated closing stock minus estimated opening stock, we will get the quantity of materials to be purchased. Okay, then if standard price is given in the question, then we'll be able to find out the cost of purchase, the budget for purchase. Okay, thank you for listening.